Well, as it happened, we were on a holiday, so we were way down beside Morecambe, but we were due to come back that day. Anyway, when we arrived in Morpeth, we came down the bank to Castle Square, and the water was running like a river, waves down Goose Hill. So we obviously couldn't get home in that way because we lived in Middle Greens. So we went over the bridge, turned round the corner just in time to see the water come over the wall at the terrace car park. Drove up to the Jucker Park roundabout, where the lad who was giving us the lift dropped us off, and we walked down the back path to the house to discover that the water was in the backyard, in the front garden, and rising swiftly. So we at first started to lift things up and then realised it was coming in too quickly, so we left. And later discovered, having spent the night with one of our daughters, we discovered that the water had been about 4 feet high in the house. And everything, of course, was ruined. For many people, it was a terrible time. I know people who didn't have insurance. At least we had the reassurance that that was behind us to help. But people who didn't have insurance, whose insurance companies weren't very cooperative, I have to say. Ours was brilliant. And even to this day, people come along and stand and look over the flood wall. Even though we've had all the works done, people are still worried. They still worry about the river. And it had such an effect on it wasn't only businesses in the town that were actually physically flooded that were affected. Other businesses were affected too. It affected the whole of the town. And it took us a while, but we're a fairly hardy bunch, and we've managed to fight back. And I think we're back to what passes for normal now.